Hey friends, Joyce here, and I am super excited to be a brand ambassador for Red Aspen Nail Dashes. In fact, I was so excited to get started that I jumped right in using this little bottle of nail glue that comes in the kit, and boy was it a disaster. I had glue everywhere, all over my fingers, all over my dashes. I definitely had to take a few off and get rid of them because I couldn't get the glue off of there. My failure was a learning experience, and that's why I wanted to make this video for you so you don't have the same mistakes as I do. So in this video, we're going to go over the proper way to apply your dashes, starting right here with the brush-on nail glue. This is the key. Don't use that other little one that comes in your kit. Use this baby right here. So let's take a quick look at what comes in your box of dashes. As you can see, you have a generous amount of nail dashes in varying sizes, a cuticle stick, a bottle of glue, and a nail file. Now each nail has a small number at the top of the nail to indicate its size, and this will go on the top as you apply them to your fingers. So the first thing you'll want to do is go through the sizes, try them on against your nails, and set aside the ones that you'll be applying. Now in this video, I'll be doing a repair as one of mine popped off after doing the dishes today. And I'm sure this is because I rushed through the process yesterday and didn't learn the proper way to apply them. But the same concept applies for your initial application as well. So like I mentioned earlier, we're going to be using the brush on nail glue, but that doesn't mean we'll discard this little bottle of glue that comes with our dashes. I was given a great tip to save it and use it to refill your brush bottle when you start to run out of glue. Okay, to get started, we're going to use the nail file to buff off the old glue that was on the nail. And if you're starting fresh, you'll still want to give your nails a light file just so it lightly roughs up the surface of the nail. This will help the glue and the dashes stick a lot better. Now I'm going to also file down the inside of the dash that popped off to get rid of some of that old glue as well. Next, you're going to want to push back your cuticles using a little cuticle tool. You can use the small wooden stick that came in the tool, but I prefer to use my metal one that I have here. Don't skip this step though, the dashes will stay on a lot better if you get that cuticle off your nail. Now after you're done filing and pushing back the cuticles, you're going to take a little alcohol wipe and simply wipe off your nails so they're nice and clean. Now once that's done, you're going to let them dry completely before proceeding. It is important that they are completely dry. Now we're going to take our brush glue and brush some glue all over the nail. Now you may need to play around a few times to see how much glue that you're going to need to help your dashes last longer. I'm also going to add some glue here to the bottom of the nail, leaving the top glue free so I have a place to hold. And remember, the number goes at the top. Now we're going to apply our dash at a 45-degree angle, starting at the bottom around the cuticle and pressing it down the nail at an angle to get rid of the air bubbles. Once it's on, you'll want to apply light pressure for about 30 seconds. I have deep nail beds, so I also like to give some pressure along the sides to make sure it has a good stick, and then gently roll the back side of the finger up against the top of the nail to ensure that it's sticking at the top as well. And voila! You have a beautiful manicure that looks like you just stepped out of the salon for a fraction of the price. The whole process took about 15 minutes.